Keir Starmer has stated that key steps agreed upon at the European Leaders' Summit aim to support Ukraine and strengthen its security. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has stated that European nations stand at a crossroad in history and must realize that it's time to act following a defense summit on Ukraine. He also announced a 4-step plan discussed at Lancaster House meeting, including a commitment to form a coalition of the willing to uphold a peace deal in Ukraine and ensure its security. Let's in fact listen in to what he has said.
First, we will keep the military aid flowing and keep increasing the economic pressure on Russia to strengthen Ukraine now. Second, we agreed that any lasting peace must ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and security, and Ukraine must be at the table. Third, in the event of a peace deal, we will keep boosting Ukraine's own defensive capabilities to deter any future invasion. Fourth, we will go further to develop a coalition of the willing to defend a deal in Ukraine and to guarantee the peace. Not every nation will feel able to contribute, but that can't mean that we sit back. Instead, those willing will intensify planning now with real urgency. The UK is prepared to back this, with boots on the ground and planes in the air, together with others.
We have with us Brian Thomas joining us for more update on this story. Brian, in terms of this 4-step plan that has been laid out at this European emergency meeting that took place over discussion and negotiation regarding Russia-Ukraine war, what exactly are the details that are coming in?
Right now, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has declared that Europe stands at a crossroads in history and must recognize that it is time to act following a high-level defense summit on Ukraine in London. Now, when he was addressing the media persons and journalists after the meeting at the Lancaster House, Starmer outlined a 4-step plan to uphold a peace deal in Ukraine and ensure its security. Now, 1.6 billion euros final finance deal has also been announced to help Ukraine acquire, over 5,000 missiles. A pledge to form a coalition of the willing to safeguard peace in Ukraine, a reaffirmation that every nation must contribute in its own way, and also the 4-step plan for Ukraine has also been included as the sustaining the military and economic presence, ensuring Ukraine's sovereignty and security, strengthening Ukraine's defensive capabilities, and building a coalition of the willing. And even Starmer also says that Europe must take the lead in securing peace, and also very importantly, the UK is also prepared to back this with boots on the ground and planes in the air, as said by Keir Starmer as well. And also, the summit also saw participation from 19 world leaders. You talk about Zelensky, you talk about Emmanuel Macron, you talk about Justin Trudeau, you talk about Ursula von der Leyen, and even Pedro Sanchez also. And very importantly, the meeting also followed Zelensky's 10th exchange with Donald Trump in the Oval Office, which even raised concerns about America's commitment to Ukraine. And however, Starmer has rejected the notion that the US is an unreliable ally.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.